Oh boy. All right, let's get this show on the road. I think that looks pretty good. Let's see. Naomi, how are you? I need a cup of coffee to wake up for sure. Running around with Blackbird at Recycle all day today. Shoot, what a job that was. Oh man. Got a good suggestion for you. Don't ever do recycle stuff on Saturday. People hate that when you pull out. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, it was nice to see football back today. Nice to see college football kicking off again. Just warmed me right up today. I was like, woo, okay, man, there it is. There it is. Very exciting. Let's make sure we're on all messages here. Oh, Naomi, I'm exhausted today, honey. Standing in line for recycle and all the fights there and everything else. Just, I'm pulling on a can with a granny, you know, a big can. Bird's like, hey, can't do that. You got to respect that. Hell with that, man. We were here 15 minutes before she grabbing that can. No, bro. No, that ain't gonna happen. Yank that can out of that hand. You took it to a granny. I said, well, I'm a grandpappy. How about that? Oh my Lord, I don't know how many pounds. It was like 4 big 55-gallon cans. I don't know, maybe shit, it's hard to say. Maybe 400 pounds of glass, maybe 300 pounds of glass, something like that. And then we went up to the Windsor metal place, which is nice because they don't take cans in plastic in. They only deal in real metals. Brass and copper and wire. It was nice. It was like the morning's recycle was so savage this morning. So savage. So many people lined up, and then we were the last ones, and the guy said, no more glass. Now, all these people had already unloaded a lot of their glass bottles, and it's like, well, what do we do now? Okay, we're not taking any more glass, and luckily we made the cut. Can you even imagine having to send all that stuff back? Hey, Ronnie, how you doing? Have to haul all that crap home. So, yeah, the yard's very cleared up. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of wire, a lot of stuff was done today. So, I'm pretty happy. College football kicked off. Yeah, there were some surprises. We're going to talk about it Sunday night. Let the games get over. We just had a little teaser card this week. But a few things revealed themselves this week that you might want to make note of going forward. And there were some teams that definitely beat the spread. Definitely exceeded expectations. So, glad to see everybody. Yeah, nice to see you, Mystery. So we're gonna get a cup of coffee, chill out. It's very chilly already. It's 73 degrees. Temperature's plunging. It's windy. Yeah, it's gonna be chilly tonight. So, but we're gonna have some crap. Can you sing Golden from? I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. Stop leaning on your keyboard. You have to, when you're typing, you have to keep your fingers raised, not flat, okay? Raised. you'll do a better job. So let's get a cup of coffee. I did pre-get some noodles. We're gonna have some more garlic noodles tonight. They're always good with the Parmesan Tan Long style, which is a famous restaurant down in near the ocean side of San Francisco. Vietnamese place, and they perfected the garlic noodles and the great garlic crab. We're gonna be doing that up tonight, so it's always fun. How are you, Amanda? Hug and kiss. You think there's money to be made early in football? I'll tell you that. They had what did they have? UNLV was going to beat. What the hell was it? Like 26, 30 points, and they ended up winning by 7. They were hanging on to their sack. Hey, Buttercup, baby. Yeah, that thing snapped in two. It was a little crispy standing in line with all the thugs at the recycle in the hood today, and it was totally out of control. I was like 50 people in line, glass, plastic, greasy, sticky floor, not floor, but asphalt. Birds getting into it with somebody, an old lady trying to grab the can. I said, that's my can. We're pulling on that thing. I said, oh, hell no. I snatched that thing out of her hand. Her's like, oh, yeah, you can't do that. That's disrespectful. It's a grandma. I said, I'm a grandpa. I'm here 15 minutes earlier, dude. I don't do this line humping shit. Leave there, then we had to go up to Windsor and that was like that was really nice. That was nice and calm and sane. People taking real metal up there. Yeah, that was a good deal. That was good. That turned out all right. Okay, let's go, dude. Go ahead, man. Don't let me slow you down. There you go. This is why I always need a cup of coffee now to get myself snapped up. Hey, Josh, for this evening, it's gonna be a beautiful night to sit out tonight. Comfortable. We're gonna crack the crab. We're gonna put it in the wok. It's gonna be delightful. And we're gonna get that garlic noodle going. Yeah, it's gonna be a feast tonight. Now these were brown rock crabs. They have the hardest claws. It's like these might not be able to do it with the crackers. Might have to pull out the hammer tonight. And one of these little babies got a hold of my little finger, man, and it felt like it was an electric shock. I was like, oof. Didn't really get the full bite down, but yeah, it was some serious shit. These things play for keeps. These rock crabs, they crush up clams and oysters and all that crap. They take your finger right off. All right. I feel like I need a snack. funny. We go from roasting our sack off to chili. You gotta love it here. Oh man, you got to love it. So September 1st at 10 p.m. at night or thereabouts, I officially lose the truck. For how long, I don't know. Truck boy's coming back from Vietnam. Unregistered vehicle. I hope he gets that stuff straightened out. I don't need that. I've had enough problem over the years with DMV deadbeats that didn't register, they didn't pay their fees, and thought they were going to stick it to me. That ain't happening. What's going on, doctor? How you doing? Good evening. Good evening. You're on the air. Yeah, we'll take it in front of you, dude. Yeah, we'll ram it up through the hood. It's like a tour. It's like a tour bus. Yeah, if you look on the right at the next intersection, you'll see a fence that looks partially built, which should be partially repaired. You can thank Mike Boy for that. Ramming through the intersection without stopping yet. Yes, bam! Right through the fence. Man, you knocked me out of my shoes. I said, brother, you can't just go flying across. There's a stop sign there. Yeah, but I'm on a bike. I said, yeah, you're a wheeled vehicle like I am. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you. I said, are you okay? Yeah, I guess I'll be all right, man. And I said, but look, dude, I got the whole thing on. I'm live on YouTube right now. The guy's like, oh shit. Get the hell out of here, man. Rosie 1, Street Thug 0. Truth and justice prevails. Truth and justice prevails. Okay, so the lady's bringing the traps tomorrow. So I guess we're gonna, she says we need to put the traps there just so the cats get used to having them around. And yeah, okay, so they're going in tomorrow. And then we'll take it from there. We'll start getting this population of these cats neutered. Some of them we might surrender, I don't know. Oh boy, I hope Baby Socks gets nailed. Bam! Say bye-bye to that mean old grouchy V-I-T. The worst of the worst of the worst. The worster of the worster of the worster. All right, so college football is underway. We still got Hawaii and Stanford. We got Western Kentucky and Sam Houston going on. Right, go ahead, dude. You got the biggest piece of swinging meat. Go ahead there. Go ahead. Hey, Crow. On your right, that's it. We get to see Bike Boy Memorial Fence there. Dedicated to people that are lunatics on bikes. Then we have the Bridge of Doom over the creek. This coffee's just what I need. I was getting a little tired. A lot of running around today, hauling glass. You know, there are 30 people in this line, and everybody's trying to get in front of everybody else. And some people have bags, and some people have cans. And yeah, they're all like, oh shit. You know, the guy's like, no more glass. And they're like, well, what am I going to do? I've already got the glass in the big rubber containers. I don't know. Oh, we were lucky. If you dropped hammer, there we are. I mean, we had a lot of glass. that wire fetched a good amount, and that brass that Bird salvaged. It's pretty good. But oh, they were fighting. Yeah, they were in a fighting mood. I thought Bird was going to get into it with one guy, try to get in front of him. And I'm pulling on a can with an old granny. That's what hell shit wasn't old. I got there 15 minutes before she did. Yeah, it's an equal rights world, right? Yeah, I'll give you exactly what you want. How you like me now? I snatched that thing out of her hand. And it felt good. She didn't let it go without a struggle. Yeah, you're not gonna punk me and wait in line like that. We had to wait for them to have their lunch. Had to wait a half hour for lunchtime. Oh man. All right, let's say hi to some people. Buttercup, baby Shadow, how are you? Angus kisses. Nice to see everybody. Boys knocking around. You'll be a granny after a few litters too. Well, he's gonna stop now. A whole lot of snipping and sewing going on. Yeah, I snatched that out of Granny's hand. I'm like, no, that's not gonna happen. And I think she was shocked because she's kind of used to getting her way around. She's one of those people that's always collecting cans and yeah, she thought it was going to be an easy run in the recycle. It's all sticky to ground, and Bird's got his pot and he's got his beer in his hand, and the guy's like, we got little kids here too. Yeah, Bird's like, you're right. Puts the beer away, puts the pot away, much to his credit. Yeah, you're right. Accepted correction, which was good. Oh man, so the lady's coming tomorrow with the traps. We're gonna have Trapping 101 seminar, and then yeah, I just hope I come out and I just hope I see Baby Socks just freaking out in that thing, and I'm gonna look in that eye. And I'm gonna say, you know what? It's your time. Here we go. Call them up. Got one on the line, ready to go. And don't mind if you take it to the shelter. Yeah, go ahead. All right, somebody will really love this cat. And I just show her who is boss, man. You're not gonna hump me in the line. We're standing there. I'm like you. I waited through the lunchtime while these guys are having their tacos and tortillas, and you came 15 minutes after I did. Yeah, you're not going to grab an empty can. That's my deal. So yeah, I straightened her. She was a little bent. I had to straighten her out a little bit. That was it. Lose 2 or 3 in this process. What's going on, Dory Lynn? How you doing? So that'll be taken care of. That will be taken care of. Hey, Alan. So that took a while. I mean, it's been 11 o'clock, 11:15. Yeah, we didn't get out of there until 12:30. And then Bird had to come home and load up the stuff to take a second trip up to Windsor to the recycle center there. And that was like paradise. All industrial, no cans, no bottles, all just real scrappers up there. Real wire, real structural steel, all kinds of stuff. Much better operation up there. And yeah, you get paid cash. You don't have to wait 3 days to get your money. So what's going on, Dory Lane? Had a very fun day. Was at the water all day. A little sunburn. Okay. Were you bouncing around in your Dorito bikini? Do 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 do. So I was very glad that that was over with today, and the yard looks really nice with a lot of the glassware moved out in the back. So it's place is coming along. I think this week I'll be able to dig and see what's going on with the well. Why we have a well blowout on the side. There must be a pipe that's running. I don't know. There's existing pipes there, and then there's the stuff I put down. I should get a ditch witch or whatever and go in there and just put down all new shit. I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah, well, I'm glad. I hope you had a good time at the beach. We got a lot of CAL FIRE people in town. That fire is now exploded to 5,000 acres up there. The picket fire is moving to the east, though. And it's up in a very rural area. Yeah, with a high wind, yeah, it could make it down to the populated areas again. But so far, it's all right. That's right, Mystery. Yeah, the Ravens preseason, but I wouldn't put a lot on this. I always caution people, yes, the Ravens are always good. They've only lost one game in 10 years preseason, but it doesn't mean anything. Because when it comes to the big game, and the Ravens are always there in the big game, they're always there. They never get blown out. But they always do stupid mistakes. Unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, butterfingering at the goal line, showing off, yeah, look at me. Just pass interference, just stupid shit. Bad calls by the coach, always going for the 2-point conversion instead of tying the damn game. So we should have won every one of those playoff games the last 3 or 4 years. And last year we got right down to the wire before we could go to the AFC Championship game. It was a cold and blustery night in Buffalo, and once again we muffed it up. So. Yeah, going for the 2-point instead of the 1. Terrible play calls. You would think history would tell you, yeah, you're not good at this. We got a great field goal kicker in Tyler Loop. This kid kicked like a 63-yarder today in preseason. I don't want to we'll be talking football tomorrow night because there's a lot going on in college today. And there were a few eye-opening games. There's some interesting shit that went on today. There were some opening lines. This is why I like college football. There were opening lines that were way out of whack today. Way out of whack. Yeah, and you could have made money at the sports book today looking at that and saying, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. All right, I don't know. Get the hell out of here. Ohio. Yeah, it's next week, but we still have Stanford in Hawaii. They'll be kicking off in Honolulu tonight. So we got a couple tells today, but we're not going to make this an all football. I don't get all happed up about preseason though. But they always put the Ravens this year in the marquee games right there, Sunday night. First big Sunday night game of the season. Bam, right there in Buffalo. They always put the revenge game on. Anyway, who is the manager of San Jose? San Jose what? Rosa was not going to watch. Hanging out near Tarpon Springs, very neat little town. Yeah, my brother lives up that way. Near there. That's all where the Greek sponges, the high school's the spongers or whatever. Yeah. I'm very familiar with the area. You go up a little further and all of a sudden you've gone back into like pre-Civil War days in Chiefland. In Chiefland up there, and that was like a step back to the 1930s. It's a weird little town up there. And I trust and believe Florida's got some weird throwback towns. So I'm glad to recycle. The Rancho's looking good. We've got the traps coming tomorrow. I feel like we're really getting a handle on stuff. It's basically whoever goes in the trap except for Simba is going to be like, yeah, slice and dice right off the bat. That's the good news. No, Dragon of the Moon, I'm not live streaming. It's an optical illusion. So I'm inclined, I got a lot of feedback. People didn't like to see the van wasn't really up to snuff. Yeah, I'm going to do some cleaning once I turn the truck back over on September 1st. We knew this day might be coming, so it's a lot of registrations have to be paid. Put a title in my hand. Yeah, I'll take care of that. So we'll see how that's going to work out. Not my favorite truck on planet Earth, but if it's going to be a freebie, I'll take it. Make sure you're on all messages, everybody. This thing is a mess. Joni Portwood, how you doing? So when the cats get to you, take them in. The company comes back and gets it. I don't know who the coach is. Hey, Tina at San Jose State University. Just before I went on, Fresno was getting their butts kicked by Kansas, which isn't really surprising. I don't really follow San Jose State. They're usually competitive, but they're one of those 500 teams that just can't bust out. But what did you say? But you can lift several guys. I'm not sure what that means. We're going to put them into the traps. No, the kittens are too young. Yeah, they're all going to hit the traps. That's the way it goes. Man, these kids are nerve-wracking. Undisciplined mom and grandma. Buy my dog food and then got to stay a week at the hotel. Somebody was talking about food stamps got cut or something here. I don't know. Somebody was bitching on there. Now I got to go get a job or whatever. Yeah, it's tough times are coming. I don't know. But take care of the kids. God knows you don't see a lot of them around. We got somebody from Pennsylvania over there. West Virginia? I don't know. They went in the 90s. Little girl. What state is that from? I should know. Is it? It's not Michigan, is it? What state is that? I don't know. Some shithole. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. It's awful. More energy tonight. Rough times. Well, it's, we got to eat. This is a mandate. We must provide. There's no getting around that. But at the same time, we have to make sure our lives are moving in a direction of self-support. This is critical, and there are some people that are going to be shocked because now they have to go into the workforce. This F-150 Lightning, this is a nice looking truck. Quiet. Quiet. So that kind of busted the day up. I didn't get a lot of stuff going today because of that, but I was happy because the backyard's looking good. The bushes are trimmed. Tio did a good job. All I got to do is prune back the plum trees, and that's about it. It's going to be a great peach season next year. That peach tree is nice and strong and sturdy. It's going to be a great year for that. Just another year to hold on. What's up, Ponte? Maintenance is very important. I feel like it's pretty good this year. I'm glad I wouldn't have been able to take care of the planter box this year. And whatever I wanted to put down in the garden, got to figure out a way to have a better water system there. Planter boxes rested, that was good. I need to put a lot of topsoil in, a lot of conditioner. Gonna have a lot of stuff, maybe taters and all kinds of things. Although you know it gets awful hot out there. The Rancho gets a tremendous amount of sun every day. I really have nothing to worry about, but I feel sorry for the younger people. It might be Wet Wild, West Virginia. It's I'm trying to think what it is. I just can't quite make it out. It might be British Columbia. Might be South Carolina. Yeah, it might be one of those provinces up in Canada. Could be New Hampshire. I don't think it's New Jersey. New Jersey's got like a cream color. It says Garden State on it. Then it could be Pennsylvania. I don't know. I've not received my usual hello. Anyway, I'm going to be anxious to see what Buttercup, maybe what West Virginia does this year. They're going to be one of those very overlooked teams that you have the potential to make a lot of money on. We don't know. I got to look at what the returning players are, what the schedule looks like. They'll fill up the stadium. The Mountaineers are a damn good program. Damn good program. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I don't know. Wet, wild, wonderful, or whatever it used to be. It's dark blue. A guy from New Jersey called it. It depends what part of New Jersey you're in. There's some absolutely gorgeous places in around Trenton. A lot of northern New Jersey's really got very gentrified, and a lot of young people live there that work in New York City. There's not as many chemical plants. It used to be all refineries, Exxon, and a lot of those. A good balanced state. I remember I used to go up to Atlantic City and the Garden State Parkway for horse racing. Okay, yeah, she's driving again, and he's shotgun. It must mean it's her vehicle. I don't know. I'm a bad luck charm when I watch. Yeah, but they're always competitive, Buttercup, baby. So, yeah, Rancho's coming along. It looks really nice with a lot of the glass and stuff. I can kind of clean up back where the trees, up where the orchard is. Get that cleaned up, get the ladder up there, get the plum trees really cut down a lot. I'd like them to be low. I don't like them to be all, plum tree will just get bigger and bigger till it takes up a whole yard. So it takes a lot of work to keep these things down. So any fire near me, it's about 16 miles down to the southeast, because the wind direction has been pushing it that way, and it hasn't been ramming it into our area here. Doesn't mean that the wind can't change direction and that fire could begin racing. It's very windy tonight, so I'm sure they're having a hell of a time up there in the hills right now. You probably have 30, 40 mile an hour gust up on those ridge tops. And yeah, there is no chance of stopping that fire, zero. 6 foot is heading to A6 Eats. I have no idea what the hell that is. Yeah, please tap the like button if you're coming in. A lot of fun last night at a sushi fiesta. It's very nice. I really appreciate that $5 sushi from. You get 5 packs of sushi for what you pay for 1.5 rolls in a restaurant. That's a good deal. That was good last night. Haven't seen much going on in the news today. Saturday's usually a pretty slow day in the news. There's still a lot of controversy about the Cracker Barrel changing to, I don't know if it's really woke. I mean, people paint it as woke. But the main thing I was more concerned about, they said, yeah, they downsized the size of the food and stuff like that. I don't really care what color they paint the chairs out front, rainbow or whatever. I don't really care if you change your corporate logo, but you got to kind of be careful these days, because there's a lot of people that want to marginalize any change now as a negative thing. So yeah, that was a feast last night. Hey champ, how you doing? Welcome back, Mystery. I've never eaten in a Cracker Barrel. As incomprehensible as that sounds, I've never eaten one before. So I don't know what they're like. I imagine the biscuits and gravy's probably pretty good. Coffee. I don't really care. It's not one of those things that I'm gonna bust a tool over. What's going on in there. It's their problem. But once these people and critics get their hooks in it, it's very hard to let go. My money of funds to revamp it cannot give you a decent sized portion. With everything on it is the least of our worries. Look, the old logo is iconic, not a big deal. Yeah, bust a tool, man. You know what I mean, Michael? Bust a tool, man. You're not going to break off your Phillips head bit, right? Make you hash browns, but it's not a man because they can't make a bunch of it. We'll make you the hash brown casserole is disgusting. I love it. I've never eaten one. I've eaten in a Waffle House once, and that was a greasy experience. Everything I touched, from the door going in to the table to the booth, was all as greasy as can be going in. Everything was greasy. Cups, silverware, everything was just greasy. Just greasy. And I remember outside was like a skating rink. It was outside of Kansas City. I never ate a Cracker Barrel. I like the hash brown. I'm taking damaged tools back to Sears. That's right. Yeah, there's weirdo little deer around. I've ate at Apple, and I don't think much of that either. They were good. Oh, that's about it. Yeah, the boss doesn't like Crapplebee's. Cracker Barrel thing, they're not doing anything from anyone. Dunkin' Donuts went Dunkin'. Yeah, I can't. Somebody get an email. Rosie, I don't like this Cracker Barrel thing. I want you to talk about that tonight. I said, you might not be happy with what I got. I'm not going to probably say what you think I'm going to say. Okay, well, F you. I just thought I'd bring You know me, I'm right down the middle. I could care. You want us to revamp your logo? Revamp your logo. Yeah, but we miss, Chester next to the Cracker Barrel or whatever. The old cracker next to the Cracker Barrel. Right? Like, all right, guys, if you want it. I just can't even believe it these days. The pendulum swings, doesn't it? It's a world of lunacy these days. And it's funny how social media something starts out on X and then it just starts to roll snowball, and everybody's on board. And some people never been to a Cracker Barrel. Oh yeah, this is horrible. Marie Callender. Hell of a story about Marie Callender with Dr. Robert Schuller of the Crystal Cathedral in Garden Grove, California. When he was just starting out, just moved his ministry from Iowa to Garden Grove, and didn't have a lot of money, and asking people week after week for some donations to try to get some type of permanent housing, because he was doing like a drive-in thing, something like that. Should be Caucasian barrel. This woman looked at me like I'm a thug getting into the car. Very careful with that door. So anyway, he has a drive-in church, and it grows to become a huge congregation there in Orange County, California. And I always enjoyed his very, very positive, very upbeat. We'd always have good people come in. Dr. Norman Vincent Peale and Roger Williams was a pianist that came in a lot of times and played. And, I really appreciated what he did down there. And he said, yeah, those early days. And somebody came into the church one day and said, Reverend Schuller, I don't have a lot of money, but I thought I would make you a nice pie. And he said, thank you very much. He called her up and said, that was one of the best pies I ever had. It's like, what's your name again? Marie Callender. I thought that was a great story. It is, but it still has a very iconic history, and I always enjoy. It's not often that I'm down a little bit, but I might kick on a Robert Schuller message or something, and it's very nice. Seemed like had a beautiful family. They all went there. Of course, they all dispersed and did their own. He kicked his son out because the son just wasn't a good speaker. He wasn't scintillating, riveting. Let's see. I like to go to that really. I don't like to go to that. It makes me feel like I'm at a Downey's. Man, I still haven't had a Rosie pie. I've been enjoying the apple pie I made. Really was tight. The way to have it's that Dutch apple. With that sprinkle top on top, it was delicious. Takes a while to eat it because there's not a lot of opportunities to have a piece of pie. I don't graze all day long. I have a bowl of soup and maybe a sandwich for breakfast, and that's it until we meet here. That's it. Robert Barron. I do watch Robert Barron. And he had a video today. He's an early person that's been really skewered by this AI thing because there's talks that are given that have his voice, but they're not him. And he felt so compelled the other day that he had to come out and do a video and say, whatever you're hearing on me ain't me. But it's part and parcel of a lot of the weird shit that's going on in the world. You got to be careful now. This AI is going to be the next step in disaster for truth. Yeah, Stuckey's. Oh man, on the eastern shore of Maryland, yeah. Stuckey's pecan logs. Yeah, so he had to come out and do a special video. I just want to bring it to your attention. There's a lot of people putting up videos. They're not me. So I caution all of you people, make damn sure what you're listening to is really what you think it is. A lot of people are going to run with shit, especially we get close to election time. People be putting, oh, this AOC, I can't believe they called her on a hot mic saying that. No, she never said it. She was never on a hot mic. But somebody made up something. Or J.D. Vance, oh my God, this is really good? No, it was made up. You have to really be careful and be very smart about this stuff because the masses are asses. So most people just run with it. If it fits their bias, they'll take it. Oh, Denny's. I will never go into Denny's again. After that greasy, horrible omelet that Monkey Boy had swimming in oil on the plate. And the terrible hamburger, overcooked. The woman looked like something out of a horror movie. And I don't say that to be mean, but it's just awful. And wearing a sweatshirt, she's wearing a t-shirt, join the Denny's team and be a winner. I'm like, oh man. I put that up on Denny's and people were just free. I put that up on YouTube short and people were just like, oh wow. Oh wow. Denny's is terrible. They used to have the 2, 3, 4, 5 menu. Now I know you're not going to make a lot of money on that. I didn't tell you to put it up there, but that was a pretty good deal. There's people that say that Buttercup Baby about MSNBC and about CNN. But the difference is CNN and MSNBC, their voices are diminishing. And Fox continues to grow stronger as the dominant influence on American thought, like it or not. Nobody wants to hear, a lot of shrill women sitting around a table screaming and squawking about shit. They want to hear ding, breaking news. Let's see. Every one of them is as bad as every other one. There's not a bit of difference. They all suck. You got Rachel Maddow, whose salary just sank MSNBC. They shit-canned a lot of people. You had Lawrence O'Donnell and his wife, whatever the hell her name is. Yeah, as soon as the election, they went to Trump. And people got on MSNBC and they're like, are you kidding me? You had to sit down? And it's just like it drove a dagger right through the damn network right there. Yeah, very shrill, very shrieking, oh, I can't believe you said that, and this and that, and it's like, wow. Let's have just a conversation. Let's keep it calm. Everybody should be forced to say one nice thing about somebody that they hate. We'd probably have a different kind of world. Okay, president dresses pretty well. All right. His golf game's pretty good. Okay. Got it. But otherwise, he sucks. None of it's news. It stopped being news years ago. I watched meat is touch. They're all advocacy networks. CNN is so deep in the pocket of Democrats, and MSNBC is just so radical. But they don't recognize that America shifted to the right as the population aged. And then young people get older and they automatically start to shift to the right. Because they see what it takes to make a dollar. They see their money being pissed away on stupid shit. And they start to pay some bills, and it becomes like an eye-opener for them. And Dr. Frankenstein has said this before, that yeah, you start paying bills, you stop sucking on the government's tit, yeah, then you really see how much stuff costs. No mainstream, that's right, none of them qualify as news, none of them. None of them. That's why I often look at Reuters. I'll look at Bloomberg, look at the Wall Street Journal, South China Morning Post. I'm doing good, Deborah. Thank you. I'm doing real good, babe. Thank you. So I tell you, with AI coming, it's going to be an election unlike any election coming up. People are going to be so confused. I'm going to sue you. You got to find me first, dude. You're going to have to sue me. I'm in line. You got 180 other people that you're suing. It just warps reality. It's like the final peg in the Jenga game or whatever the hell it is. You take out that final little piece. Certainly, you're a rarity. Buttercup was broke when I was about to try to work. And no, yeah, until you're in your 30s, and then once you start to work, yeah, you get an idea. This is why people shift so far to the right. Because they see, the person sucking government bennies down, and they're like, damn, they're even bragging about it. There you go in. Cindy Rock, she works in the grocery industry, supplying side. She's like, yeah, it's just awful what people will buy with EBT cards, and I don't know what to tell you, honey. It's a free world. Yeah, it requires work, but there's a lot of people. This woman today she came out. This guy did a compilation of food stamp cuts, and she come out and said, F you all, and for the first time in my life, I got to go get a job now. It's like, wow, you're gonna really have a, like plugging into the electric socket. You're gonna really, you're gonna really. Oh, I wouldn't mind catching Carolyn Levitt. Woof. Yeah. Girl's got a robust build. Yeah. So take the heat. Take the heat. Yeah, she was angry that she had to get a job. Yeah. She's like, who's going to watch my 7 children? I'm like, oh, geez. I'm like rolling my eyes. I don't know. That's society's problem, right? And I'm not one of these people. I'm like, yeah, the guy's responsible. I'm certainly. I'm not one of these people that, but holy shit. Something I call the Nick Cannon syndrome. I never even heard of Midas Touch. Can't buy her soda on eBay. I don't know what it is. They cut her benefit down. And she went nuts. And I don't know what it is. I like Ben Shapiro. He has a huge following. He makes a ton of sense. Smart guy. Smart guy. He's got a hell of a career ahead of him as an analyst and writer and stuff like that. They're all knuckin' futs. They are. I really like him. He's smart. And he comes armed with facts, not bullshit. A lot of commentators I don't like. They just come in and just stir the pot. He's brilliant. He must have a very, very high IQ. Kind of unusual for a Jewish guy to be so to the right. But we got Gottlieb or whatever his name is on Fox, who burns everybody else in the ratings. Boston Brian. Good night, Miss Tree. How are you? So I listen to everybody. Amy Goodman, Juan Gonzalez, Noam Chomsky, everybody. I watch them all. Fox, I watch MSNBC, CNN. I don't watch them. I go to the web pages, and then they have little stories there and stuff like that. Watch all that. South China Morning Post, Reuters, Bloomberg, Wall Street Journal, Washington Post, LA Times, Chicago Times, Chicago Tribune. I look at them all. It's the only way you get a balanced approach to things. News online. Mockler. I don't think I've heard of Mockler. Never heard of him. But God knows, a shitload of people listen to Fox. And they'll come out every month. Fox News dusts the competition again. There must be something good about it. Joe Rogan's too boring to me. His face is very annoying. Yeah, Noam to Mike Savage Nation. Michael Savage. I like when he has his cooking show. Joe Rogan, yeah. Well, I think that's part of the people glued to. Yeah, everybody's always glued to partisan stuff. That's why I try to take the wide sweep on things. The wide sweep. This guy just walked away and left his truck on. He locked it up, but is he going to do a food delivery in a Jeep Wrangler? Sahara Edition? I watched Penguin until Trump are all yapping and fast forward. I don't even know what Penguin that's. Never even heard of these sites. Yeah, I think that might be the alternative New Jersey license plate over there. Or maybe it's West Virginia. I don't know. Christopher Hitchens. Yeah, I didn't like him too much. Being pithy and the wise ass. Yeah, it's good for selling tickets, but it's not good for the nation as a whole. I never liked any of Richard Dawkins, Sam Harris. I don't know who the last one was. The other guy died. Daniel Denner, those guys. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm curious, but not curious enough to get my ass out of the seat and dilly-dally on over. Seeing the president landing the White House and show photos. It's always nice to see the president get back to the White House. I think this president has accomplished more in the first 6 months than possibly even FDR, if that was possible. And the weird thing is, the guy continues to run the table in the courts, the legislature. Everybody's sitting there, oh, maybe we'll get that one vote to, maybe we'll have a filibuster, this or that, but at the end it always goes through. Oh, we don't like Murkowski, this Susan Collins. Yeah, they know which side their bread's buttered. They're 80% dead anyway. They won't be running again. I don't like either of them. You'll be the first to tell you so. I don't like Peterson. I don't like Dawkins. I don't like Harris. I don't like any of them. I never saw anybody just leave their vehicle running. Unless there's people in there. I can't really tell. If I gawk, then I'm going to look very awkward if I'm like trying to look in or something. Train running twice there. The Mardi Gras. Will Midas Touch. I've never even heard of Midas Touch. As far as cable news, nobody holds a candle to Fox. That's what yeah, that's what we teach. Yeah, thank you, Naomi. Yeah, that's what we have in schools today, Doctor. Atheism by default. And our society sure as hell shows it. All right, we got more young lovers walking around tonight. Yeah, I don't know if this guy's doing food delivery or what this dude's doing. I don't know. I never saw somebody leave their engine running. If I had one of those interference things, I could just ride off with the truck. I really ain't ideas, but well, Dawkins is certainly an atheist. Which is fine. Hey, it's a free country. You be what you want to do. They don't know. They probably hate me. I can accept that. The one thing I can be is respectful. One thing I can be is hella respectful, and I give everybody their say, and I don't interrupt and cut them off. Yeah, this or that. Nice, civil, intellectual conversation. Yeah, you have a very good point there. And it really bears some consideration. I'm going to think about that when this debate is over. Something you'll never hear. Civil discourse. That's a very good point. Never thought of that before. Hey, Christian. We have become... Tony, how you doing today? Get fitted for my tin. I wouldn't say we've become an atheist. We give lip service to God these days. But I wouldn't say we're atheists. Saying it and living it are two different things. Man, this really is mind-blowing. This guy just got his vehicle running here. Like, what the hell? But I respect your point, yeah, and I do think, yeah, and I think about things people say in here. I always try to find good things, and I always try to think about how we can improve. Like, maybe the president could be a little more congenial in delivery and a little more presidential, I think. But I can't, somebody's nature is pretty much baked into it. It's a lot of things. We have to be very careful to cut people off of food and things. We have to be very careful to trim that down. We can't use a bloody axe to cut things. We need to have microsurgery. We got to understand what's really going on. I'm not getting in. Well, I can tell you one thing. Doctor. If I get in, the back of my drawers will be smoking when I'm in. Whoa. Did I make it? Dude, you just set the record. I mean, we could slip a playing card between you and the gate, right? I mean, shit. Anybody got a fire extinguisher? I don't know. The car's too new. It's definitely under warranty. But I really want to look inside, but it'll reinforce my thing about being creeper. How long have you been on here, including hangouts? What does that mean, Amelia? Through the history? Or what? Or tonight? And hello, Amelia. You mean tonight? I don't know where Restaurant Boy went. Is he going to pick up food? I mean, who in the hell leaves their engine running? I don't know. Hand's doing good. Hand's doing good. Saved 2 lives, so I might get in. Well, that's a good thing. We never judge anybody's chance. Who in the hell knows? I don't know what the guy's doing, Crow. He's got the engine running. It's like he locked it up. I don't know if there's people in the back. It'd be really creepy to go look in the window. Then you have to come up with some, oh yeah, I heard the engine running. I know what's going on. Yeah, the fumes are choking me. Yeah. Oh, Amelia, I've been on since January 4th of 2013. Every day except 4 days. Every single day. Except for one November day in 2013 and 3 days when my father passed away. In his honor, I took 3 days, dark days from YouTube in 2021. 25 million views. I took down 10 million of them. Thousands of videos I took down. It's been a hell of a ride. Yeah, they've been featuring me a bit more in the last. Sometimes they cycle you through. Okay, here he is. He must be delivering food in a Jeep. All right, here he comes. He's got a bag of food. You're right. Yeah, there he goes. He's delivering food. Missy's doing good. I communicate with her every single day with that fail. Georgie's still doing good. He's got to be like 15. I'm sure we'll be seeing Missy Jen again. You'll never find another love like mine. Ooh, someone who holds you the way I do. Oh, of course. I think she pokes in and looks in. And I'm not bragging on myself, baby, but it's you. You. You're gonna miss my loving, yeah. You know what I want to talk about, Amanda Hogginkiss? Whatever happened to soul? Whatever happened to Motown? The day Motown died, I never even attended the funeral. It's like when Aretha Franklin smoked out her last, that was it. Make that make sense to me. Make that make sense. Do 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 do. Hey hey hey. Do do do. I mean, why do you think that we have so many people living in cars now? I got the guy next to me in his Dodge Chrysler van. He's living in the back. I don't know where he goes to the bathroom or whatever, but you know, the guy's like $4 bills, and it's not an easy life in there. We've seen the hillbillies. No time when they decided rap was music. Yeah, A&M Records, Herb Albert. The Motown sound died. And I discuss that with Amanda Hogginkiss all the time. Dory Lynn's a Detroiter. Do you mind if we dance with your dates? Not at all. That's what I grew up on. Now there's stuff I can't. I don't want to. I don't denigrate the music, but it's so crude these days. F-bombing and booties and girl was tight. And it's, well, okay. And this is supposed to be the age of respect for women, and yeah, okay. Oh, do 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 do. Hey hey hey. Oh, I don't need nobody. Oh, on a cloudy day. Very cool tonight. 71 degrees. Yeah, Monkey Boy had to X out a few people with his bare hands. Can't make any noise in the jungle. Rap ruined it. Who wants to be called a baby? Or who wants to be called a pincushion? Oh, shit. Oh, man. Do, 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 do. Prince was considered pop. Naomi really likes Prince. I think Prince played the Super Bowl. My higher did just karate chop, yeah. Just karate chop. I was trying to show it Monkey Boy. He was everything except at the end of the day, just another statistic of drugs. Too much money, not enough brains, not enough self-control. Ooh, 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 ooh. 2000 party over. He didn't know how true that was. Now I had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. It's untrue, and I owe it all to you. There's a bar around the corner, and that chick's got a nice wide butt. Do, 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 do. Bodges, we don't need no stinking bodges. What's going on, Victor Buons Rosto? How are you? Da, 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 do, do. I want to see Amanda hug and kiss in Santorini when all the cruise ships are in. Oh, it's awful. I can't even walk up. Oh, I can't look at tchotchkes. I tried to go to Venice. It was awful. I had all that slushy stewage at my feet. Ooh. People pay for this crap. People pay for that crap. Uh, 104, beautiful. That's nice. That means it's going to be mid 80s, low 80s overnight. That's delightful. Yeah, music night. Do. I'm starting to get my thoughts together for the third annual fundraiser. We might incorporate music in. Don't know. I'm hoping to broaden the base this time. Hope we get more participation. Callie Mo, how are you, honey? If people realize that, the better. I can't worship at the feet of somebody that was just ended his life like that. Same way I felt about Elvis Presley. No. It's Michael Jackson. It's just a total absence of self-control. Running around is hot and cold, running women and everything. Yeah, I'm not into it. Do, 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 do. 2000 party over. Do, do, do. What did Hug and Kiss say? Something funny? That's all I can do someday to take about him and watch the Golden Girl. Amanda Hug and Kiss, did you ever feel like you need some kind of Valium when I'm doing a live? Like, oh, wow. Calgon, take me away. Like you need to have a Mr. Bubble Bath. Let's see. I'm great. Can we continue talking California, my friend? California does have a lot of very beautiful sights. Prince had to, I don't care what the excuse is. I don't go for it. But I can understand. We have a lot of that in the world today. It didn't used to exist, but it's now here. Xanax, Valium, whatever. Yeah, it's like Amanda hug and kiss. Some nights it's absolutely torturous. And I think, well, what did Amanda hug and kiss think tonight? She probably wanted to just get you in a headlock and just kind of smash your head into a block wall. All right, let's ride around town. Yeah. I think Prince did a Super Bowl, didn't he, or something like that? Or maybe I'm thinking of Bruno Saturn or whatever his name is. Sometimes I think it tortures you, Amanda hug and kiss. And that's not my intention. Da 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 da. Yeah, I mean, if people like Prince, that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, Bruno, Pluto, whatever the hell it was. I don't know what it is. Yeah, can you believe how chilly it is? Definitely going to get the sweatshirt on tonight. We got to pound some crabs. Do, 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 do. Everybody's out here living the high life, hug and kiss. Look at it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do, 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 do. 2000. Every time we hear Amanda's name. Well, she's a regular on the show now. She's like a regular. It's like Kramer on Seinfeld or something. She's a regular. She's part of the show. Yeah, welcome to coastal California. It's a chilly willy. No, it's not going to happen, Naomi. It's too hard to run a business. You saw it Bed Bath and Beyond put a posting. We're not going to open any stores in California because it's virtually impossible to do business in the state anymore. And I guess if you've said that, you've said it all. I mean, if you open a candle shop, or you got to move a lot of merch a month to cover a $5,000 rent. It's impossible. They're doing $1 billion worth. They're not bankrupt. They've been out of bankruptcy. They're doing $1 billion of business. They're opening up smaller model stores now. But that's how shitty the climate is for doing business here. Yeah, Ben Shapiro had a thing on it today. sack. Santa Rosa Marathon. You better have a lot of money for rent up there. You better sell a lot of candles. Oh man, it's impossible. A lot of these, they tried to have this English tea room, that went tits up. They're trying to have this Indian Nepalese, that's about to go tits up. Looks like the Oro di Napoli, looks like Italian businesses have the best chance of survival if you're making Italian food. Hey Rich, I'm doing good. I'm in Santa Rosa. It's a city of about 200,000 people. It's just got a really shitty downtown because of earthquakes wrecked through history any sense of decent architecture. Totally different in Petaluma. Yeah, I think we're going to go to Petaluma this week. It's going to be super comfortable for walking around. All right, what are we doing, dude? What's the story here? Just get your meat in there. Let's go straight. Let's see if anything's been done on the burn house. I don't think it was a 442. All right, let's let this person get by. All right. Okay, there's some people sitting out front there. I don't know what they're doing on the steps. They're sitting out front. The burn stuff is still a nightmare over there. Looks like the marathon ran past here. The building is still the same. Nobody's put anything into it. And yeah, the hairdresser's yelling at me, right? To make that make sense to me. And Amanda Hogginkiss is like, if it be me, yeah, I would have called the cops first, and then went out. Then I got you pinned down like a little rat there. I got you like a little rat right there. Try talking your way out of this one, you little rat. I hope he nails your ass to the wall. Creeping around people's places. And you know that place was the Center for Spiritual Living. Remember that house I walked in and a person was in bed? I didn't even know it was a home. That was the original home of the Center for Spiritual Living in Santa Rosa, Dr. Edward Villiers. Isn't that wild? And I walked right in. And there they are. They had one of those iron beds with the fancy like scroll work, like old school. So it looked like some kind of Slavic bed there. I don't know who it was. And I'm like, oh wow, okay. Like here I am. I'm really glad because the person might have screamed and I got an intruder. So I thought this was a church. You assaulted me. Oh no, we got a protest. They get really mad if you don't beat the horn. Really mad if you don't beat the horn. They have a sign F-U-C-K Israel. Wow. All right. Yeah, I'm just saying, it was a very shattering moment for me. could hardly tell it was a protest, huh? There's like 20 people out there. It's all the gassy grandmas. Birds really taken with their neighbor's Subaru. I can't believe the neighbor's Subaru. I'm like, yeah, the guy's like a outdoor guy. Right? He's kind of an outdoor person. We're probably not going to make it over in this. We're probably not going to make it over in this lane tonight. No, I just made it over. I'm going to give the guy a wave, thank you. We're going to roll into the hood. What's going on, Nino? So Bird was fawning over his Subaru. I guess it's an Outback. I never really thought Outbacks were like a cool vehicle. I thought they were good for like snow, people in Aspen and places like that. I don't know. I just don't know. So luckily I was able to take the truck out today and I didn't have any confrontations with highway patrol or the county sheriff or the city. That was good. Signed, sealed, delivered. I got a splinter in my hand. Blackbird was fawning over the Subaru the neighbor has. Because the guy was sitting on the street in front of the Subaru. Had a telephoto lens on taking pictures of the clouds. I don't know. It's absolutely astounded Blackbird. He's like, wow, I've never seen anybody do that before. I don't know. I don't know what an Outback. I don't know. How does it ride? Is it smooth or is it a rough ride? I have no idea. There's a lot of young lobbers out tonight. Yeah, I don't know a lot about him. I know the boss's Forester is really nice. Pleasure to drive, nice to look at, well maintained. They even paid somebody to come and detail it. Can you believe it? Can you imagine if I got the van detailed? Wow. Man, the Hagen kid's like, you know, I'm not going to be riding in that van. I'm just saying. It's like, no, it's not going to happen. Okay, well, you don't know what you're missing because now it smells like rotten fish heads in here. I think some kind of crab came out of the bucket or something. I don't know. I thought I counted them all. I'm not sure. Maybe a fish head bait or something. It's a little stiff smelling in here. And it doesn't seem to be slacking any. It's like if you ever smelled a fish head stew or something in China, it kind of smells like fish head stew. Like they used a little too much fish sauce. Oh, I don't even want to go past this. After all the recycle crap today, what a zoo that place was. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know. No, the blood is still there. I guess Tio injured himself on something. I don't know what the hell. It's like he mauled himself with the hedge trimmer or something and was bleeding like a stuck pig. I was wondering where he disappeared to on Thursday. He might have really been bleeding like a stuck pig. I'm not sure. It's a pretty piss poor world when you blow a head gasket. Something so basic as that. Your compression ratios must be effed up or something. I don't know. Okay, the trap lady's coming tomorrow, so we have to look sharp around here. She was kind of already a little shocked at the back of the place, like, oh, wow. You know, sometimes people are in shock when they see the back. Front looks nice, but they're a little bit iffy about the back sometimes. Kind of like a little mind-blowing. Like, I didn't expect to see this. Like 5,000 beer bottles. And, I said, welcome to the Rancho. Oh, boy. My hand is doing good. I got it taped up because on account of it's kind of disgusting looking. Tired of repairing the van. I even put a dime into this thing. There was blood and you didn't call him. No, I didn't call him to see how he was. I'm not his doctor. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Looks like it was really bleeding too or something. I don't know. He was back the next day, so I didn't really think anything about it. I didn't even see it till I don't know what day. Look at this, the slob cut the part of the grass over there. Whatever the hell it is. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Tio's he's like a perpetual lawsuit. I should sue him. All right, we got to do some cooking tonight, but first we're gonna. Bird's really going to town tonight. Look at that. Vacuum's running. Wow, it's like a whole new blackbird. Like a whole new blackbird. Oh, I got to put a sweatshirt on. It's freezing out here. So the cat lady's going to be impressed with how nice the place looks now. Here we are. Sit that down. Oh boy. The cat lady's going to be impressed. She's going to like that. We're going to be doing up some crab tonight. First I got to get... oh, this chair's got the crack in it. I'm not sitting there. That baby's going to cut loose. Somebody's like, those chairs have got to be like 6 or 7 years old. Yeah, probably. We don't just throw stuff out. Can't waste things in life. It might look a little fugly. Hey, Blackbird. Hey, Rosie. It might look a little bit fugly, but it's functional. Magic! 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 Let the crabs warm up a little bit. Oh, yeah. I'm in a very charitable mood tonight.
How's it going, Rosie?
Hey, Kelly. It's going great. How's it going with you, Blackbird?
You know, I'm still at it. I'm cleaning. I'm going to clean. And then that way, when I leave, you can send my mail to me. But you could open the door, let the cats inside.
They'll be all right outside.
No, because the baby
I'm not
cats.
going to do that, man.
And then
These
cat
cats
litter.
got to be outside.
Because you don't want them to be in your thing. They're
No,
baby
but they'll
cats.
be in the property. They're grown up enough now, dude.
So,
Anyway.
inside, that's why I'm cleaning. So, clean
I
the
hope
bathroom.
You're cleaning because you
Clean
live
it.
in there,
Yes. It took me a minute.
not because of the cats.
No, but that way you could go in there, open the door, let them go inside, put the cat food in there, and then feed the other cats there, close the door.
So I'm gonna send you your mail.
Yes.
What are you gonna send me?
I'm going to send you your money. Yeah.
I've heard that sounds like a good arrangement.
And then, yeah, send me my mail. I'm going to make money.
I'm
but-
still mad today about the recycle.
I know.
Mixing it up with grandma.
And then this is my pot plant. I put a seed there. Look at this growing. It's not going to do anything.
It's gonna be awful quiet around here for a while.
Did you catch all them crabs?
Yeah,
What kind are they?
they're brown rock crabs.
A brown or rock crab. Oh, you got a bunch of them.
You know, pick them tonight. I've never really had brown rock crabs before, so.
Okay, so I cleaned this area up. And then a couple bags and stuff in there. A couple buckets. That's trash. Okay, we're still working on the inside now. Shoot.
Ow.
No hurries, no worries.
Waiting for that wind to die down.
Little by little.
All right, let's check in on the Fresno State.
Right now I'm back
Against
all
Kansas.
the fucking spider bites. So it doesn't look like Halloween.
I gotta let these crabs warm up a little bit before I process them. Right, so we're gonna see what the Fresno State Kansas game.
What the hell?
Bulldogs football. Let's see what the score is. They're getting pasted. Yeah, 31-0.
We're hanging out with Rosie.
Yeah, the Jayhawks are all that.
I'm taking a break because I've been at it all day long.
We got the Stanford Hawaii game in Honolulu. Yes, I was mixing it up with Granny today. I gotta let go of that barrel. I was here 15 minutes before you were. I said, it's not often I come unhinged, but yeah, she got me today.
There's a zoo down there.
It was a zoo. And she plucked my last nerve string.
And these Mexicans, you know, they act like they don't speak English. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, just because they think it's little Tijuana or some shit.
That's a convenient thing. What's
Don't
up,
speak
Jake?
English. You're what
I'm not
neighbor?
sure what game. I don't know channels. I don't watch.
But Rosie, you remember how you said they might pay better? They sure as
Who?
fuck do. That corner, that other recycling thing.
Oh, that shit down there.
Yes, they pay
What,
me better
Republic
here.
is terrible. Why do
I
people
got
go-
5 bags worth. They got 1 free bag. Over there, I get 2 bags. And they get 1 free bag. No, fuck them.
Yeah, you almost lost your phone today.
I know. Thank you, Rosie. I forgot about it because it was scatterbrain.
I said, you know what? I'm gonna put that in my pocket.
Thank you.
If there were some guys creeping around the tailgate there,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, yeah.
I'll hit that fucking fool up.
You can watch a lot of football games on YouTube Live.
So it's
Anyway.
a good thing I spent a week or whatever cleaning up before I left because now it's a lot easier. Because that's done. Just got to keep going. Haven't cleaned in a
The
year or
lady's
so.
dropping the
So
traps
it's
off.
gonna take 4 or 5 weeks. Yes.
Dropping the traps off.
So we got a couple days. We're on the tail end. Yes. My laundry, I'm gonna bag up. I'm gonna hide it. And the rest is good. I'm gonna throw these boots away right here.
You gotta be on top of that buttercup, baby. Don't worry.
And they're not working.
No, I won't video the cats though. I will respect the cat's privacy. I have no idea.
Alright, little by little.
Yeah, that's the Rainbow Warriors from Hawaii. I don't know what they're in now. The whole Pacific, the whole Pac-12 fell apart. I don't know what they're in now. I don't know.
I like the Oregon Ducks and USC and UCLA. You don't have any California teams?
Well, we have Fresno that's playing right now.
Oh, the Bulldogs you were talking about.
Yeah. Sometimes they're pretty good, but Kansas is holding the league up this year. So. What's going on, June? How you doing? Damn, this weather
Caroline,
makes me think that
hello.
winter's coming soon.
John, yes, you gotta watch your tools, darn it.
Yeah, so Granny thought she was going to go toe-to-toe with me today or whatever.
They're kind of rude, they don't have manners. Like me, I don't want to fight with everyone that's there because they don't.
You almost mixed it up with Orange Boy up there in this show. Like, I don't give a what you think.
You know what? Fucking move your ass. Shut the fuck up. The guy said move your ass. Move your ass. Ah. Zoo. Total. But not in every direction. Like, bunch of scavengers. It's like, what the fuck? But they pay me fair compared to that one. You just have to go on the
No, I
right
didn't
day.
see it,
Monday or Tuesday when there's nobody there. Saturday, it's like, oh my god. And we went at the perfect time. Lunch. Had to wait.
I had to wait for these dudes to have their lunch. I'll never do that again on a Saturday, ever.
No. But thank you, we went through that. The other one was
The other
much
ones a
easier.
breeze. They were professional. Nobody squawking, yelling at people there. One guy, cool, he's happy he got tipped out. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. Big difference from that one over there.
Oh, that Republic is the worst.
And that one, at least this one over here, Rosie, you're right. They do pay me better for the bottles
Yeah.
and the plastic. They sure enough did, yes.
Yeah,
When I
because
looked
they're
at
a
what they gave me-
they're a state designated recycle.
I
place.
was like, that one doesn't pay me the same.
This place is just a metal recycle. Plastic
And
bottle.
the one we went to, they don't take the CRV.
Yeah,
They
that
don't
was
take
nice.
any of that stuff.
That's why it was so civil up there. It
Ghetto
was
is
so
a,
civil.
you know you're in a bad place when everyone's scrounging at the plastic that's falling on the
Oh
ground.
man, sticking to the ground, the asphalt. It's
And they're
so
all
gross.
like,
And there's people want to mix it up. Yeah, they want. Yeah, they want to get in that line. And they heard no more glass, and they got pissed off behind. Berg was the last one. No more glass.
no, because
after
I
that.
went there early and I asked them. Because I wanted to make sure. Last thing I
No
want to do is
more
load it
glass.
up.
No more
Yes.
glass.
So 5 bags times 6 is $30. They get 1 extra free bag. That is way better than that other one.
Unreal. The people behind them, man, they got a lot of glass. They can't bring it in.
Yes, because glass is hard. You know, bottles and plastic is the main thing. It's a good thing. I asked them because I know it's a pain in the ass.
But the place up in Windsor, yeah. They didn't have 50,000 people all over the place.
So, Rosie, if you can help me bring this to the laundromat tomorrow,
Yeah.
and I'll clean that. I'm gonna have to put.
Yeah, I don't want to bust up a
bags.
lot of my day tomorrow. I got this woman coming with around noon, so I got to be here.
Okay.
That's critical. So we can go early and start your laundry.
Okay.
That would be great.
That way you can come in, you don't have to run back here to use the bathroom. You can use my bathroom.
I always respect your privacy.
The poor varmints, they could sleep in the side on the bed.
I never go in and invade the privacy.
No, I had this one friend, and she was a pretty black girl, and she said her manager would keep going in her fucking
No,
apartment.
you can't do that.
No, you can't do that.
No, no way.
Are you kidding me?
It's chilly, yeah. Yeah, I always respect people's privacy.
Oh my god. And she's a girl, you know?
The only thing, I want that water heater turned off before you.
Okay.
I mean, that'll give me time to get this Amazon thing working again.
What, Alexa?
This Alexa thing.
Oh, it'll work? We're gonna get a
No,
shotgun.
we're not going to smash it up. No. No.
We're gonna throw that thing out like we played
I don't
video.
care to inspect. I'm not that kind of person. I don't. You got to live in it. So, as long as you know.
Yeah,
you
but
don't
it's gonna be
destroy
clean
it,
for once.
That's good. That's good.
The outside looks a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks great.
Except for my
It
gas.
looks fantastic. I'm very happy, especially behind the shine check. Yeah, it's very chilly tonight. It's already 62 degrees. It's probably going to be in the
It was a
40s
nice
tonight.
day.
Yeah. It was nice today. I'm not complaining about the day.
And the clouds, a little bit of clouds.
I'm going to change my pants.
So tomorrow we get to be hippy dippy clean. We get to go to the laundromat.
I mixed it up with her over there. I was hot. Bird will tell you I was hot.
Yes, I was.
You don't see me hot too often, but
Like
you want to
Grandma
mess
had
with
this
me?
stupid thing.
After
It's-
45 minutes, you're going to
they're
do that
just
stuff?
like-
You're going to hump me from behind? I don't think so.
And then had people cutting in front of me and all kinds of stupid shit.
I don't think so. I'm trying to get cans.
Trying to get
I'd
cans.
rather have my own damn
So at
can.
first you got to get your cans first. You got to go into the front and go, no, fuck that. These are my cans. We don't give a fuck about anyone else. That's really how you have to do it. Try to be nice. Grandma,
Yeah, they're
have
already
it,
cooked,
take it.
Yola.
And then, oh shit.
We're just going to be cooking them up tonight with the Tan Long style of San Francisco. That restaurant style tonight.
Oh yeah, I love San Francisco. Oh my god, I had so much fun.
Well, I told you I'm going to take a week in Sunset District down there on the Ocean Beach side.
I like it down there. And the Golden Gate Park, I knew it, but I don't know it. And got to hang out because this concert was there. But it's a pretty big park, you know.
Amanda hugging kids, I don't often do my cool.
I-
This woman today, yeah, she hit the button.
Guess what exhibits they had? They got a museum in Golden Gate Park. Guess what it was?
What, Chinese?
It was Paul
Sanford?
McCartney doing his own photography in the 60s behind the scenes.
Oh, wow, okay.
I forgot what it was called, but it, all Paul McCartney photographs. Yeah. But like behind the scenes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted to go. So they got a museum, they got a golf course, not a whatever, little golf course. They got all kinds of stuff. Little pond with ducks, trails. It says
Naomi.
you can't ride your bike. I never pay attention to those. It said Berkeley, you can't ride your bike. For the good thing it was Sunday because I would never pay attention. I had a beer. The officer, where's the bathroom? Uh huh. Yes.
Yeah, so I lost it today. Takes a lot to push my button. She did. I was like, wow, I never see you like this.
They were all like that.
You know, I'm here 15 minutes before you are. I get the can.
Pure savages. Uh huh. Like, this is America, fool. But you can't say that because you get jugged.
So I'll never go up there on the Saturday. That's when you got the mom and poppers that do it as a side gig.
Some days I don't know because I don't work, but there's nobody in line. You know, certain hours. The mornings, no. Midday, sometime. And the weekdays, yes. When they close, no, there's another line. Because people are rushing to cash in their whatever, so you get their fix.
Hey, Jerry.
Same thing in the morning, first thing in the morning. Uh-huh. But what a cluster F.
Which bike are you taking him with?
Mine, Bluebird. The other one's got a flat tire. I don't have $40 with it. That one's much lighter. Pitchfork, I'm gonna leave. Surfboard, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna travel light. I have a bunch of clothes in my storage. Clean them up and wear those.
Alright, I gotta change my pants. My cold air blowing up my
I did not, but I'm gonna get some money and I'll get it all set. I got my keys. So someone mentioned my storage earlier. No, I'm a little behind. That's okay. I pawned all my tools, not all, but I pawned my tools to go to the dead show. So, extended vacation now. Worked a little bit. I don't know how much I spent that much money on Safeway because my thing is empty. It's not like I got a real refrigerator. So for $700, you don't get shit. That's 1 week's worth of stuff to eat. Or 10 days. It's the same.
Grandma thought she was going to get the best of me today. As you can see, nobody came to her rescue either. They knew she did a shitty thing.
They were all shitty. Let me describe it. Let me put it to you this way: as I forget, Rosie knows the right word. But let's just say you go to Walmart on Black Friday. That's what it was like. Okay.
It was bad.
Yes.
Oh man. Bird's like, oh, you got to be cool. You just can't lose. You know, you just can't go off the rail. I've got guys looking at your phone over here, getting ready to just.
And I don't speak Spanish. Okay, so I am wrecked. Like, you know what, fuckers? Just rude as fuck. No manners. Just like third world country. No, shit you not. Yes. But when I looked at the thing, these fuckers pay me at least. You know what I mean? Those guys, I'm bending over. We go over there. No, I'm bad.
You were still talking about the guy's Subaru, how nice it was.
Oh yeah, because you could fall in love with it. That's how nice it is.
I'm trying to figure out why he's on the ground.
We're just chill. But I've been working all day. So we're halfway through the vacuuming, sweep. Tomorrow we're gonna mop when it gets sunny because I don't want to make it all messy tonight. So I have all the cleaning supplies, clean the bathroom,
I don't know how hard it's going to be to crack these claws. These
and
brown
kitchen's
rock crabs are
clean,
the worst.
clean the fridge, microwave. You know, make it all
That'll be
nice.
all
And
right.
then that way Miss Janet could come over.
Yeah, you'd be proud to have people come over
Yes.
when it looks nice, not as a shithole.
Yeah.
You'll never make better homes and gardens around
We want Architectural Digest. Better Homes and Gardens, that's so country. We want Architectural Digest.
It's a working rancho. It's not a damn Hollywood Hills home. Growing a ton of fruit a year.
Yes, we just have to remember to get plenty of apples. That's it. Rosie got a bunch over here on the ground. Oh, I threw that one bag away.
Oh,
Let me grab that. I'll put apples in it.
we're pretty good at recycling here. Man, look at the size of that kernel. We just cracked that a little bit to get some of the flavoring.
See,
Try
I got a good bag for apples. This is perfect, right?
one claw. Yeah, look at
Right,
that.
Rosie? This is perfect for apples.
Good.
All right. Let's make a pop.
That's good. That's a big claw. These things have a lot of juice in them.
But so far so good. We're just taking the time out right now.
So I had to get grandma straightened out today.
Hi, Shadow. Hi, handsome. The sweetie. So it was a good day. It was a little frustrating at first.
Yeah, it was really lousy up there at first.
Because lunch, once they went to, you knew that was just a monkey wrench. And then we didn't know there were a bunch of vultures. Shit, this is America.
Nobody liked being in that line, you know. You wanted to get the hell out of there. The guy with the lifted truck, the $140,000 lift kit, no. I tried to talk to him. He was a very unfriendly guy. He was using the F-bomb with his little kid. I thought that was low class.
Well, I checked myself, and then he said, and yeah, after I said something, I put it out. I said, he didn't check me first. I said, oh shit, there's kids, and I put it out. And then he said, oh yeah, there's kids. Yeah, I know, that's why I'm putting it out, fool. Don't, like, you know what I mean?
He looked like the kind of guy that takes a swing at his girlfriend.
But I'm gonna drink my beer. I'm gonna smoke my cigarette. You can't see if I can. If I want to smoke my pot, guess what? I don't care if there's kids, but I am respectful to that point. Yes.
Yeah, so it was quite a day up there today.
It was. It
Quite
was a
day.
little zoo, like animal magnetism. The zoo. That's what it was like.
Wow. You would be surprised. June.
That's why I'm
Seems to
scared
be
to hand
pretty
out
good.
cigarettes sometimes, because you know what? A lot of times I'll go, "You're welcome," because you better say thank you.
Oh, you mean when you're giving a smoker?
Yes.
Or can I get a
Uh-huh.
light or something? Yeah.
No, like,
Yeah.
just say thank you. I don't want $1. I don't want your money. Just manners. Yes. And if you don't say thank you, guess what? I will give it, but you're not going to take it.
It's
So
not
just
the
a
kind
little
of place
common
today,
courtesy.
Amanda, hug and kiss.
You know what I mean? Like good morning or some shit.
The recycle in
Once you lose that, I'm thinking you're taking my shit, fool. Yeah, I know you're not taking it. You're gonna say thank you, or I'm gonna want my shit back. We did this test with the officer. He asked me, "Oh, you're gonna go through this over a cigarette?" I said, "Yes, officer." He asked me about 10 times. I said, "I don't stutter, officer." Yes. He said, "Over a cigarette, over," and then he just turned around and left. He said, "You're gonna go to jail, and all this over a cigarette." And about 20 times.
Blackbird, my hands are glued up. Can you plug in the lights here, please?
Yes, I don't stutter. Shit. And then he just went like that and just turned it and left.
Yeah. Yeah, they would just rather walk
I said,
away.
"It's the principle, officer." And I think he finally got it. I think he finally said it, and he said, "Fuck it, I'm out of here."
Oh, these are some tough clothes.
My God, shit.
Oh, that's funny. Oh boy.
And you'd never guess what town that was in, Rosie.
Healdsburg.
Ferndale.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's usually a town that
So
treated
we know
you
the
real
cops.
nice.
We know from the fair.
That's the town that treated you real nice up there.
They have. Yeah.
They let you park on the street when your truck was busted.
And they let me park on the
Yeah, it's got the
parking lot.
cool
Temple
graveyard.
Motors. Yes.
Yeah.
And then last time we went, met friends at the bar and the local, and it was cool because I'm not really a bar person, but I like that bar. A small town bar kind of, you know. And then you got tourists, people that come in. I like the cemetery. Last time I hung out at the Masonic Center, I saw this girl giant rider, like a real
Hey, Patty,
giant
how you
rider.
doing?
And my bike is on Rosie's thing. Didn't go to the cemetery, just drank my beer, hung out at the Masonic Center. Retarded. And then seeing this giant rider girl, like, oh my god.
I like those giant bike curls, right?
Uh-huh. Well, it doesn't matter really, but giant more. Yeah. We've seen a couple
Girl
giant.
up at Hopland, right?
She's a rice birder.
Coffee girl.
Yeah, she's a little. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So I'll pay my storage once I get there. I'm in no hurries because I'm gonna need a couple days off to go through my storage, and Jenna's gonna have to help me because I'm gonna need a free box and shit like that. Yes. And I don't have time to go on eBay, Amazon, get $5 nickel and dime here. No, just take it, drop it off in the corner somewhere. I don't know. Maybe Jenna could have a yard sale somewhere. I don't think her location is a good place to do it. That's the only thing. If you owned a house in the middle of Arcata or something like that, or set up somewhere, maybe. Because a couple $100, you know, yard sale, just getting rid of your junk. I tried to sell my mom's bell bottoms, right? They're old school, and they didn't buy them at Crossroads or Wasteland. Yeah, I still have those.
Okay.
nice to go home, see Melrose, Hollywood, go down Beverly, go down Wilshire, like from the heart of the city to the ocean. Yes.
Hey, Thomas.
Olympic's a good one. Venice Boulevard, I don't really like taking that one, but they do have a golf course at the end of Venice Boulevard.
Am I plugged in? You have to unplug. I'm going to move over. Let me see
Okay.
what my charge level is. Hold on a minute. Yeah, unplug me. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to get this baby fired up tonight.
So look at that. It started off with a bumpy Rancho, a bumpy
Yeah, there's a little bumpy at the start today.
Flight, just keep going. I have to there are times when okay, you're fine. Hi. So before I mess that, they lost the download everything. They got some good photos. But I want to get on Instagram because I went to Oakland, I went to San Francisco, other places, small towns, not, I didn't really do a whole lot, but I kind of just just pictures of the post office,
I got to chop up the garlic.
stuff like that. And that's what I miss about Instagram. I miss holding coffee with you.
I forgot I got to chop up the garlic.
I love her. She was so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Think Jennifer Aniston.
Who we talking about now?
Courtney Cox. Gorgeous.
You saw her, didn't you?
In Windsor. She said hi to me. But I didn't have no, I'm like, what did you say? I said hello.
You were tongue-tied. Shocked you.
Gorgeous.
Are you who I think you are?
Stunning. And she's like my age or something. Gorgeous. And she got this cooking thing on Instagram. And the ingredients are simple, so not a lot of ingredients.
You should be following Meghan Markle. Yeah, I don't even know if it's still on Netflix. Sometime she was trying to be like the next Martha Stewart,
Oh, yeah.
and they just roasted her on the show.
What's her name? Ray? What's her name?
Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray. She made cat food, right? The cats love it. She got her own cat food. Rachel Ray cat food, right? The varmints love that cat. I want her to cook for me too. See the clouds settled in. It's like bay weather now. Look.
Yeah, all of a sudden we got bay weather.
That would be good for the fire. Napa especially. Hey, you cute little varmints.
Yeah, picket fire, this kind of.
It's still going.
Yes, marine layer will slow it down.
Oh, not the picket. The other fire is still going. It's kind of hard for me to keep up with this cow fire. I don't like it work. But the other one's still going. Ventura County line.
Should be enough for the crab, and then we'll come back and get some more noodles.
I like those last noodles I got. And they put oil in it, right? You get oil in the water.
I'm doing good, Thomas. Thank you.
I want to use the spice on my steak. Sometimes you get that Asian spice for the soups or the noodles. And I cheat and I put it on my steak.
oil.
Rosie cooking crabs. I'm gonna make burgers. But I'm not done drinking yet because we got some beer in there still. This pot's really good.
Nice and quiet tonight. Everybody got it out of their system last night. I have to say, this neighborhood's gotten quieter since the deportations and self-deporting together.
They have icing around here. You'll be surprised.
No, but I think a lot of people they went themselves and they'll get caught. That way they can come back in. They're offering what, $2,000
I'm gonna self-deport. I need to keep up with all.
Yeah, time we're gonna deport back to the red.
Yeah, you guys say you drove straight one-way trip to Palestine.
Back to the Reds.
I would like to go to Wichita. Right. We go on this thing from like Crescent City or something on the dirt road all the way to Wichita. I was thinking that road. I didn't know it. It's 30 feet on your mile. So we're off the road. So that's the road just right there. I want to go home. We go straight to the Reds, right? Then we go this way and that way. I'm on some dirt road for miles, 20, 30 miles. I'm like, okay. Her son was my friend, Alfredo. Crazy, like hardcore, but still, you know. But I love this mom.
Tonight we're gonna use some Old Bay.
He was my friend.
Nice institutional size Old Bay.
Okay. So I have some workers. I need shoelaces on this one.
The Berkeley travel video is coming up tomorrow, by the way. Notice I haven't put the butter in yet. Butter's for finish. I have put some Old Bay in. Do a quick vid. goes our butter ball, our butter bomb. Throw that baby right in. That gives it a beautiful finish. Beautiful finish. Let that butter wet real good. Look at those flowers. Got that nice crab and garlic residue in there. We're going to put a little more butter in there. And we're going to go ahead and get these noodles on. Let that melt a little bit. Here we got our noodles. A little oil to prevent burning. Picking up all that nice garlic infused oil. Yeah, we got garlic noodles, garlic parmesan noodles tonight. course, if you had real Parmesan, that's what you would put in. But you got to get the idea there. That just makes some fantastic, fantastic noodles. No, the live stream's not muted. Salt on there. Good bit of pepper. Put the heat to that one more time. Right here. That's your original no-stick pan. And that is it. Just get plated up here. We're gonna get let's get a bowl.
You have stuff to eat. Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, come here. Let me see you, meow.
Yeah, that looks delicious. Right there.
Have food. You have water?
Stand there with me a minute.
Some crabs or something.
Roasted rock crab.
Roasted rock crab.
Brown rock crab, which I've never had before.
Crypto, we had some of that pot. It was crypto truffle yesterday. We have it in my salad.
Did it
Is
blow
that what
your
you
sack
call it?
off?
Crypto truffle. It tastes a little truffly. Uh-huh.
Time to enjoy right here. Say grace.
Get down and go. I'm working on liquid bread. I'm on a liquid bread diet right now.
We're ready to get down and boogie. Some crab right here.
Rosie,
Crab snare.
you know what other baseball team I like?
The what?
You know what other baseball team I like?
Baltimore Orioles.
Humboldt Crabs.
Oh, the Humboldt crabs.
I watch them. You can't see the whole thing, but you can see Humboldt County. They all love the crabs, and they're partying. They're all like sports people and stuff.
Name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. Bless us, our Lord, and these, I guess, which we're about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord, amen. And may all the souls of the faithfully departed rest in peace, amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Let's try the noodles first. Garlic parmesan.
Oh, I broke my cigar. Is that brilliant? We were going to show you Rosie eating, but probably don't let you see.
Mm-mm. Nice, Thomas. Got a brat fry, huh?
I'm trying to tobacco limit here.
Delicious.
SpongeBob, I don't know his friend's name, but he got a crab friend.
Patrick.
No, that's a starfish. Patrick's a starfish. They got octopus, girlfriend.
That's
and-
Squidward.
Then who's the girl? Is that an octopus? No, you got
No,
crab
they
friend.
have, the starfish, Patty or something. I don't know. Who
That's
the hell.
Patrick, the starfish.
No, who's
He's
who?
goofy.
There's that.
But does anyone know the crab's name? And then he got a girlfriend. The girl is it octopus? I don't remember. But I love SpongeBob. I have a SpongeBob sticker. Charlotte sent me a SpongeBob sticker. And he's all like this.
I remember when they were counting down for the introduction to that show years ago.
I love SpongeBob. People like different stuff.
Till SpongeBob.
I could watch that like a little kid. I'd be laughing.
Really delicious. Really super good. Sandy the squirrel. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, Sandy, that's his girlfriend. A squirrel.
Yeah. Go make that make sense to me.
Isn't that great?
A sponge in it. Right.
It's silly.
My favorite was Mr. Crab. He was always grumpy, in his restaurant.
Oh, is that who it is? SpongeBob? Yeah, the crab guy.
Mr. Crab.
Mr. Crab. Humboldt County, we got a baseball team called the Crabs. And I think they're cool because I sit there, drink my beer outside the bed. We watch just a little bit. They're young kids and people and their families. And it's popular.
Downtown's thinking of having an open container place that you don't have to, you can walk around downtown between certain streets with open beer containers and everything else.
Well, I do it wherever I go.
Well, I mean, you were way ahead of your time. I'm just saying, the city's
Would
trying
that be
to catch
nice?
up.
Come on, we're
It'll
north
take the
of
fun out of it.
California. Come on.
Well, they think it's a way to revive like the nightlife. And
I
stuff.
think so too. Yeah. Hollywood
knows?
Bowl, when the LA Philharmonic, you get to bring your own beer, your own wine, your own food into the event. Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I scrounge. When the rich people leave, they leave their stuff. I feed all the homeless after.
What do they leave?
They leave all this box stuff, all this fancy food that I never. If it's not open, I'll eat it. But if it's open, then I give it to the homeless people. But they're fancy stuff, like and they come, they have a box seat, so you scrounge the box seats, and I won't eat it because it's already open. But sometimes you do find stuff that's not open, and it's super dank. You rich people just leave it. You don't even take it?
Yeah, well, people sometimes can be wasteful.
Oh my God, Rosie, every time we leave the Hollywood Bowl, the homeless people are so happy because I hook them up. I scrounge and I go, are you hungry? Yes, here. And I want to eat it, but it's open, so I won't eat it, right? But it's super dank stuff.
That meat. It's not a lot of it, but what it is church.
Had a bottle of wine. Sometimes you'll find water that's not open. I might have found a beer. Sometimes you find some pot or a bowl or paraphernalia. Sometimes food that's unopened.
Yeah.
But the fun part is to get all the food you can, and they let me do it. And then as soon as I get out, there's a bunch of homeless people, hanging out and busy. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? And they get all happy. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, I want to go down to San Francisco to the Sunset District there and do a review of the Tan Long restaurant there, garlic crab. That'll give me a better idea of a copy recipe for how to really make it like perfect. But look at that slab of meat on that baby.
I don't really eat crab. I never ate a crab except when
man.
I was a kid. My foster parents.
If you like
crabbing.
sushi, yeah, crab is going to be like
And they would go crabbing, and you would be able to pick the rocks off the crab, right? Other than that, got imitation crab. Yeah. What did you give me that one time? A little, what was it?
crab cake.
A crab cake. Like I had one of those. But that not filling. What we could do with that. And then had crab legs once or twice. You could have them at the buffet. Like you go to that buffet, they might have some crab
Yeah, they
legs.
do. There's cheap. They boil them in hollow salt water, so you can't eat a lot of them. You drink a lot of soda or water. That's the trick.
Fortuna's got a good one, and Arcada's got a good buffet. It's like an Asian buffet. This one I've been here for. I haven't been to that one. But buffets are good.
I haven't been there in years in that one.
And how was the price?
I bet it's a lot more now. It's probably $14.99 for dinner. I bet it's $22.95 for dinner now.
That's pretty good.
$24 or something.
But lunch, sometimes they
drinks.
have a lunch
No drinks.
special. Yeah, the drinks are $5. So that's how they get you a soda pop, $5. But if you're hungry, believe it or not, more than you can eat at McDonald's. Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And it's good, like a different kind of stuff. Whole Foods, Robert said, get whatever you want. It came to $45. He said. But all organic. Uh-huh. Yes, Robert took me to Whole Foods for lunch, right? He said, get whatever you want. And when it rang up on whatever I got, it was $45, Rosie.
You leave for lunch.
Because I got breakfast
I
and
would've
lunch
lost
or
my
whatever.
shit.
Yeah. And it was like,
That's why the church is smart to give you a $25 lunch.
he said, fuck it, we'll go to Carl's Jr. It's the same thing.
Right.
They don't have sales like they do over here in Santa Rosa.
They said, here's $25, go get the
Palo
lunch.
Alto, we give you $45.
Then they don't come back
Carl
with a
Jr.
$45 bill. Here's your $25, go get lunch.
I worked at that one thing. I was so beat, and it was hard when the thing broke down.
Oh yeah.
Those
yeah.
guys gave me KFC for lunch. I said, I just ate. And he said, no, take this for lit. Water all day long. A mask. My job, Rosie? Oh my God. And those guys were dogs. They were like, yes, they were good crew.
Well, they put you on some hard work that day. When the
I like to
when,
work, but I think I was beat up from San
the
Francisco.
forklift is mucked up, it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Imagine the recycle place. Oh,
He
the
had to
forklift
take
is
it
down.
apart.
You got to
Yeah.
transfer all this metal to this other.
Yeah, he had to take it
Dude,
apart
that's
so we could carry
2,000
it.
pounds of metal I got to.
And the motors are heavy as shit. It doesn't matter if it's an old trash can that's cement. Yeah.
I hear you.
Break it up, rip it. But it was cool because I got to do demo. I was using their tools and cutting it up and ripping it apart. Yeah. And that's the kind of stuff I like. It's dangerous. Yeah, it's not like pushing a broom or...
Yeah, you can get. You can get.
what
hurt.
is that called? Punch list. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this is
Doing
demo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. it's a little dangerous.
Hey, Rio. Nice grab on that.
It's hard work. I
Very
love it.
hard work.
And these guys are badass. They came from Southern Cal. Yeah, I got a crew up here. I forget the name of the company, but loved them. The boss was cool too. Yeah. He got water, mask, but bought me lunch. Yeah.
They couldn't even get any personal protection equipment on that one, which is kind of weird when you think about it.
No, that's my job.
Yeah.
I gotta buy
Who
water,
doesn't
Rosie.
put water on a job site? That's what the igloo water jugs are for.
He said, "Go get it out of the filter." You fill
Yeah,
your
it's
jug up.
really good, Angus.
And then they have a fancy water, water thing,
Yeah.
like where you drink.
Good night, Thomas.
And they got a thing where you put your bottled water in the thing, like a computer, and it just fills it up. But it's a water fountain. You know what I mean? Rosie?
Like you're cured.
You know how you go drink a water fountain, right?
Yes.
This one got a thing where you can put your bottle in it, pour it out in there.
Do they
Like-
have that downtown? And
Oh
it's
yeah,
weird.
see,
Yeah.
new advanced stuff, Jetson shit. So it filtered.
It's AI water.
Yeah, my boss wants me to do that. No, you do it.
It's AI water.
I drink enough of that in the shower when I take a shower. I'm gonna cook burgers. That's what. But I'm gonna get drunk first. I have a weird time schedule. I get drunk and then I sober out late.
Oh, delicious. Yeah, there's no reason to stop crabbing in summertime. A lot of people won't fool with these, but there's plenty of meat in them.
Oh yeah. They don't like those kind for some reason.
I get spoiled by the Dungeness have a lot of meat in them, so it
Mm-hmm. But as far as taste,
tastes really good.
it's the same.
Really good.
We're gonna go up north and we're gonna eat some halibut tacos. Those things are, oh my goodness.
Maybe you'll see some hamon.
And they clam up there and they crab too. They got crab nets over
They
the
don't
bridge.
recognize any limits on whatever size they want. They take.
I see my hippie gippy friends on the bridge that goes to the peninsula or something. I go, you guys are you crazy. I ride my bike over it. They're on the middle of the bridge. It's like a highway with their and they're deadheads, like pure hippie gippies. I was
What is a black
cracking up.
moon? Tonight's supposed to be a black moon. What does
They
that
said
mean?
it's a public thing.
What is a black
A
moon?
new moon, a dark moon.
Well, what's those? Okay.
The dark side of the moon.
This is Jack Horkheimer with Stargazer. Tonight in the South Horizon, Mars will be coming up into prominence. Remember that on radio?
Oh, yeah?
Jack Horkheimer. Star date.
Rosie, remember? It was before my time. But they had War of the Worlds on the radio and people thought it was real.
1938. Orson Welles.
Can you believe it?
Broadcast on CBS network. People started.
See, if you think
freaking
we're
out
so
in New
smart,
Jersey and
those
New York.
human
Yeah.
beings.
They started running for the subways and all this stuff.
They said the Martians are coming or something. It was a movie and a book. Was it a book?
It was H.G. Wells' book.
It was a radio show. That what it was. But I don't know
Yeah,
if
they
it
said at the beginning of it, this is just a drama reenactment.
Uh-huh. But so good.
That people turned in late.
Psyched out.
They started getting in their cars and fleeing New York City and New Jersey and shit,
Uh-huh.
causing massive traffic jams.
Oh, shit.
Got so bad they had Orson Welles interrupt in the middle of the.
Oh,
Ladies
really?
and gentlemen, this has just been a dramatization.
Uh-huh.
There is no real invasion occurring. Right
Oh,
now.
wow. Uh-huh. They said COVID butt wipe is not that important. Calm down, everyone. Right? Butt wipe shortage. That people, how people think.
Yeah, so people were freaking out. The Mercury Theater Player. They're also the ones that did Citizen Kane, the movie.
Oh, see, I don't know. That's a big one too, but I'm not familiar with that.
Some people consider that the greatest movie ever.
Oh, really? And who's in it?
Orson Welles and
Orson Welles.
Joseph Cotton,
See, I don't even know who
Agnes
that is.
Moorehead.
And
She
Agnes
played
Moorehead?
Endora on Bewitched, Samantha's mother.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, she should have gotten it. She was one of the most underrated actors and actresses in history.
Yes, we love her. Old Hollywood's different. Now, no more Hollywood. Hollywood was so yesterday.
And I see Martians go, there's another ray coming down. Oh, they've blown up the stock exchange building.
Oh,
People
no.
are freaking out here
Uh-huh.
in New Jersey. Oh, God, Ma, we got to get the hell out of here.
Uh-huh. I love that movie, Mars Attacks, with Grandma.
Don't mention Grandma after today.
Huh?
It's a sore spot with me. Wrestling with Grandma over the barrels.
It was something else down there.
It's the first time Bert ever had to tell me, oh, well, you better cool off a little bit, you know?
Only because it's Grandma, you know. Like, just let her have it.
I said, well, fuck, I'm a grandpa, you know? I waited too long there. And she showed up later. I'm sorry, Bert. I waited
And
too
they're
long.
just rude, no manners. Like, okay,
I waited too long, dude. I wasn't gonna be.
and you have to do it. You have to.
you have to
like
get
that.
in there and grab them.
It's like
They got some pros in there that know what they're doing. They know how to.
They've been there so many times. They know how to. But me, I have 5 bags of shit.
They know the guy,
They're
too.
Like 10 bags or whatever. Yeah, and people know each other,
Yeah.
and locals, and they speak Spanish. Like, we're different. We're American. We're not. But they paid me well compared to the other one.
Compared to Republic.
Oh my God! And I didn't think about it, but Rosie did say, "Well, go to this one. Maybe they pay you better." And look, yes, they do.
Because that's a state-run one.
Oh, really?
Franchise, as opposed to this is just an independent company.
Oh, really?
It's bringing cans and bottles in.
That one,
And they got a huge profit margin.
I'm sure they do. Yeah.
Huge.
Because looking at the thing, I go, "Oh, these guys." Yeah, I noticed the difference. If I would have went to the other one, yeah, it would have been 3 bags for free, and I get paid for 2 or something. This one I got paid for 5. You get 1.5 or whatever's over.
Yeah, won't be long till fall this year. I can already tell that this might be the last. It probably won't be. We usually get a heat wave in September. October, you can have a hot stretch too. In October. And then maybe you get a little bit of rain. And
Rosie, I have a little pot plant in there. We gotta keep it
yeah, I
water.
know.
I'm not gonna do anything. It's too late. But still. If it comes up with a bud this big, I'll be happy with it. Wouldn't that it'd be the best one? They do that in the late season. They grow them like 1 or 2 feet tall. They go, those are the best ones.
Trade your house for the winter. Well,
So if we went to October, that
I
would be
hope
great.
I'm not
Turn
around
purple.
here during the heart of it.
1 foot tall or
If
some
you-
shit. That'd be killer.
Have a heat wave next week after that.
Who is we are?
No, Rio Bird is. I think Rio Bird's up in Canada.
We're smoking like generals tonight. I finally vacuumed all the walls and got
Yeah, I'm
all
a pretty
this-
good skier.
And then I have wipes, but I gotta clean everything. and then disinfect stuff. Tomorrow I'm gonna mop because I want it to be hot so it'll dry. I'm not gonna do it now. It's gonna be all wet. Fuck it all up. Hi, Tiger. Hi, Tiger. Hi. Oh, you look so nice,
Oh man, what a treat.
Tiger gained some weight. I'm so happy because he looks good. Finally gained some weight. Skywalker looks
He got
good.
his collar back.
Yeah, he did. And Magic doesn't eat too much, but still, he's a scrapper. And then Simba doesn't eat that much, but he looks really good. Yes.
Yeah, he's much more independent now.
Yes.
He kind of does his own thing. Hey, Jenny, how you
Give
doing?
him more
Aloha.
attention because he, you know, he's special. He's a Simba, like
He's a special needs one.
the baby Lion King. Tiger, Uncle Tiger, everybody loves Uncle Tiger.
Uncle Tiger never misses a meal, I'll tell you.
Ah! And Baby Socks.
Sure as hell knows when the dinner bell rings.
Yeah, Baby Socks a little savage too.
Baby Sacks knows I don't like it.
Baby Socks will eat half my steak.
Baby Socks and I, we don't have a good relationship. We never had a good relationship. You try to feed the thing and swat your hand. Put a claw right into your hand.
Hey, cat. Hey, high five. Yeah, it does
That's
it to
a
me
high
too.
five?
It does it to me too.
Okay. Maybe on planet Zebulon or something.
Different species,
Good night,
females.
Amanda. Thank you. Guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please take a second to do so. It's very
Are we gonna go to
appreciated.
church tomorrow, Rosie?
Remember, I got the woman coming at noon, so we can't dilly-dally. I mean, we can go over there, sure.
Like 10, and
Yeah.
then come back,
Yeah.
and
That's
then
fine.
do my laundry
That's
after.
fine.
Okay. Just for, you know, get free coffee and see maybe there's different art. I like to see the kids' art, and maybe they'll sing the Beatles, or maybe they'll have a kid band.
That's
or
good because
something.
I tipped a coffee lady last time. I put the money in.
Good, yeah.
So she's not going to think we're like total low life.
Yeah. I spent $150 on a painting. Yeah. So.
Sometimes,
Yeah,
Dr. Phil, you
Did you know how much I spent on that, Rosie?
No.
It cost me $150.
Oh, you and money.
Yes. I liked it, so I bought it.
Yeah,
So I think I'm entitled to free coffee.
we've had that.
But I still give her $1 if I have it. But not.
We've had that talk before. I like it. I buy it. I'm sure Miss Jenna would say, "Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, Rosie should handle your money for you. You'd actually have something."
I'm gonna bribe Miss Jenna. Say, help me get a truck. Help me get my shit together, Jenna.
She's got a lot on her plate now. You got a kid? She got a lot on her plate.
Yeah, I know.
Moving, whatever.
Good for her.
The guy's a decent short. Good night, Christy.
Jenna's high maintenance. Yes,
I'm
let me
saying.
tell you.
Yeah, girls that look like she does, yeah, they tend to be pretty high maintenance. They've had the flow in life. Oh, what a feast that was.
And she is a trooper. Yeah, she is a workaholic.
She struck me as somebody who doesn't waste a lot of time and screw around a lot.
Yeah, the way she does it, make it look effortlessly. Okay, are you kidding?
And there's always Monkey.
And she'll be happy. She says she's happy that I'm coming, and you know what I mean. So, Mom's loves me and stuff.
Good night, Christian.
We miss Mom's home cooking. Right. So yeah. And then Casey likes to eat at the Sea Grill on Wednesdays. So every Wednesday, it's funny. He has a water, or says he at the bar, but he eat right. I think they had amber ale, so I had eel, rubber, amber ale there. No Heinekens, but has these halibut tacos. Oh my, the best tacos I've ever had in my life. Yes. $10 a piece.
That
So
was a
for
feast.
3 tacos, it's $30-something. Yes, but super dang. Best tacos I've ever had.
$2 a taco, bro. You must be out of your mind, dude.
The halibut tacos, the best taco I ever had in my life, Rosie. They are like, oh
Super dank.
my, super dank. Yes, best taco I've ever had. And I'm not a real taco eater, but those were like, you get 3 or 2 fish tacos over here to make 1 taco. These are good tacos. It's a, a nice restaurant. It's like, come on, $30 for tacos. But they are so good. Keith, he's a kind of a food snob. So he knows something. He said, don't get that. That's just a Costco steak. But it's no Costco steak like this. But the halibut, and sometimes they have sturgeon. If the sturgeon's on the menu, that's the one you want at this restaurant. Yes, but it's not always in season. They don't have it. But Keith knows the bartender, and his friends go there. So, he gets to talk to the people that he knows or met and stuff. And I like the bartender at the Moose Lodge. Yeah, I like her. And I got to meet the DA. Oh my God, the DA is a wild one. She is just a fireball. She got red hair too, right? And just like pure energy, like a little wild one, right? The last DA, because Einstein, yeah, I had to make a stink about it. That last DA, what was his name? Oh yeah, that guy. He sucks. Yeah, and she's the new DA, right? Yeah, I didn't say why or anything, but that guy sucks. And she just like, whatever. So yeah, the new DA, or whatever, Eureka. I was telling Keith, you better get on that, right? And he said she's too much for me, and now she hooked up with someone else.
Those crabs were super dank.
But I like her. She is a hoot.
Super dank.
So I want to get some halibut tacos for Jenna and Mom's. Unless they have the sturgeon. Because Mom's likes the sturgeon, but that doesn't come in all the time. So it's like a...
Sturgeon, that's interesting.
And then they got prime rib and all this other stuff that costs whatever. I think the tacos are good. They have nachos with some kind of, like not your Taco Bell nachos, okay? The burrito I went to in Eureka, it's got chunks of beef in it, like my cat did. Over here, they're like, where's the beef? I like Sabina's. I like the local ones. I like Taqueria. I like El Roy's. I like, what's this one over here?
Elenita's,
El Anita's, but what's it called? La Fondita.
La
Yeah.
Fondita.
So
They
those
closed down the restaurant up there.
Oh, did they? They did?
Yeah, their shit's still there, but they have paper on the windows.
Oh, wow. See, it's hard to say it, and that's how come they got a taco truck, but it's called Ensign. It's changed, but they still have a restaurant here. I went to the Peruvian one. That's where I got my breakfast. And yeah, I like that one. But the dinner, expensive. I went over there. I said I got $20. That's it, and we don't have anything for $20. But they gave me something to eat for $20, and then I think I had a couple to give them. But whatever. No, I didn't have that much money. That was a good one. And whatever they gave me, oh my God, it was. I like this restaurant right here too. This one, it could be the same price right here next door. I don't go to this one. It's Baja or something. That way. And they're all different, but they're all, you know what I mean? You just gotta figure it out. Lola's has specials, because I like carnitas too, yeah. A different day you get soda pop stuff. I don't pay attention. Alright, should we have a cook-off? What do you think? Oh, where's this stuff in? We'll rock out and we'll make some burgers. I bought some eggs, so we're gonna make some egg burgers.
What a feast.
How many crabs did you catch, Rosie?
Four keepers.
I think I'm gonna make 4 burgers. And then I have a little bit of mustard. Thank God I have these mustard packets. So I have to buy another thing of mustard. Can you hear my crickets? So we're smoking out pretty good here. Tomorrow I didn't think about, I have $15 credit at the pot store. That means $5. That means I get a little something, $15 credit. I can't spend more than $5. And then I get a free pre-roll too.
Yeah, the Berkeley travel log is tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to post it up?
Yeah, it's posted tomorrow morning.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, hour and a half.
Tomorrow's Sunday, an hour and a half. That's a lot.
It is a lot.
Did
the
I stream?
longest
I
video.
only streamed the church.
It's the longest video I ever did.
Oh, really? Did you see my church thing?
Yeah.
Wasn't that great?
Yeah. Cooking your own trout, they're everywhere in Utah. That's
I went
nice.
to church last Sunday. Was it last Sunday, Rosie?
Yeah, that was probably.
See, last I
Skywalker
went to
going
church.
back?
Like
Did Skywalker. Skywalker.
Rosie don't like indoor cats. That's how come you go in my place, leave the door open, and then close it. Just put food inside, water inside, food outside, food in. But they could go inside, so let them go inside. I'll get the cat litter, pay for it.
No, because they spray and stuff.
No, only Magic does.
I saw.
Yes, no, Magic
I
does.
saw,
So Magic don't want him
I
inside.
saw Skywalker spray once too.
Baby cats and Simba. Was that it then? The rest, they don't want to come inside anyways. But the baby cat and Simba, I want Simba inside.
Oh man, what a feast!
Rosie, I've been working all day. Like I woke up at like a full day's work because I'm still going.
Yeah,
Cleaning.
good.
Yeah.
Welcome to the work world.
No, but it's gonna look nicer.
Yeah, that's important to me. You got a pretty nice place when you move in.
So Rosie, I put the cat box over here. I put it over here because I don't want it to get sunbaked. It'll get brittle. And I think it better over here. Doesn't really look bad.
Oh man, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think usually Skywalker just walks in a little bit, then looks around and walks out. He's a good cat. He's not, you know, he's into his baby socks. Yeah,
affectionate.
that's a problem.
He's very affectionate.
Baby socks.
And
Yeah, I want.
He wants attention. So does Simba. But the only thing about
I
Simba
want to take a.
is you have to chase Simba down or go Simba because he won't come up to you like
Yeah, I know.
Skywalker. If you go to Simba, oh, then yeah, he needs you to go after him. Like me, I like girls that like me. Instead of me chasing girls, I like the ones that like me, right?
Oh,
Simba said no.
I like to chase girls. You know.
Yeah, is that
I
weird?
say, you might not like me now, but yeah, if I had baby socks, yeah, I wish I had a stun gun. I'd like
I'm
to see
gonna-
that on the ground.
That one they're gonna catch, right? That we could do.
Hey, Tommy, I'd like to hit that thing with a stun gun. Simba.
Hi, Simba.
Simba.
See, he can run. He can climb.
Simba. Simba.
But he won't come up to you like Skywalker. You have to somehow and kind of, and then once you get to
Simba.
pet him, then he loves you. You know what I mean?
He's checking out what's for eat.
You better come over here. Got crab leg.
Yeah, I gave that the little shadow had some of the crab in the shell. Really liked it.
Yeah.
Sniffing around.
I didn't see him one morning. I was freaking out.
I told you he was around. You're not going anywhere. The food is here. You couldn't get him out of here with dynamite.
Because he doesn't come and sleep in the bed anymore. He comes.
Yeah,
He
he's
sleeps on the
independent. He's
speakers.
good.
He'll
Simba.
come in.
Simba,
I don't know if it's a thing between Skywalker
you
and
were an
him.
expensive cat.
Because he chases Skywalker. Skywalker has been sleeping in bed with me every morning. He comes in for an hour, sleeps next to me, and then leaves.
That's an expensive cat right there.
Simba, you're
Simba.
very special.
Simba.
Yes.
Simba.
Yes, the gods were kind. Thank goodness. I know, but whatever, money. Who cares?
Simba.
Poor thing.
Well, Tommy, I just finished a crab feast tonight. I'm just hanging out with Blackbird a little bit. It's a beautiful night. It's cool. I'm gonna see if I can see the moon. I don't know if I can be able to. They say it's a very.
It was a
tiny-
waning moon. Let's see. Where is it?
It's tiny.
Waxing?
Marine layers come out there.
Yeah, it's all marine layer tonight. So today's the 24th, Rosie?
Today, I think, is the 23rd, Blackbird.
Oh, tomorrow we could get a Whopper the last day. You buy one, get one free. Tomorrow.
It's a feast of Saint Rose of Lima.
And then I have to do my laundry.
The namesake of Santa Rosa.
Me, I want to go to church and get a free breakfast or go to, they don't have St. Vincent's, right? This mission, you have to go to church for an hour. No, I'm not going to church to eat. I'm not leaving my bike outside for an hour. You're slow.
It's called the preach and feed. You have to sit there and then they open up the dining room. side.
In Eureka, I shit you not, it is grungy because a lot of... I could leave my phone in that mission.
Yeah.
They will charge it. I'll grease them a couple dollars and don't have to worry about it. And if I'm hungry, I'll go and stand in line and eat.
Oh, no, man.
When Woodland Hills, it was really cool. Half an hour, that was the best one. But an hour, I don't have an hour. not my bike. At least that church I could bring my bike in. This mission, no, I
Well,
cannot.
they have the Victory Outreach way down on
And
Sebastian.
the other mission, and yeah, I could bring my bike in. You bet your ass.
They got the Victory Outreach way down the end of Sebastian.
It's just
across from
different.
Community Bike.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But St. Vincent's went in there. I ate, but Grandma, it was a good meal. And only ate there one time here. It
They
was
closed
good,
down.
Rosie.
It's something else now.
And the grandmas were so nice. And I was surprised because I just ate, but happened to go at the right time.
Never turned down a meal.
And then, yes, I was stuffed.
Yes, it's
And
very
I was
good,
surprised
John.
because it was good. You get salad, whatever, a little everything, you know what I mean? Yes, it was good. Not like Salvation Army. I'm just kidding. Or the other mission, or the
Yeah, I
other
don't
St.
think
Vincent in
Salvation
Las
Army.
Vegas.
They
Not
run
same
the,
thing,
hey
or
Robert,
whatever
they
mission.
run the
Oh,
thrift store, but they don't have a feeding operation. They have the old people's place down on 2nd Street.
they have Salvation Army feeding in Hollywood. Yeah. They don't have here. Up here, it's all St. Vincent's, but we don't have one anymore.
Yeah, they just got too
They
much
have one in San
to
Francisco.
maintain.
They
But
have
it
one
is
in
It
Eureka.
is something now. I don't know what it is. It's turned into like another feeding place or something. I don't know.
Oh,
what it is.
really? Yeah,
Like
because a
another
free
group
meal
took it
won't
over or
save-
something.
Rosie, I worked in Vegas and I had to go to the mission line to eat on a daily basis, Rosie. And had a job.
Well, you're not alone. Let me see what the
No, I
final-
should. Do you know what it's like standing an hour, like pure ghetto,
I got a little bit of an idea, yeah.
for an hour so I can eat? I have a job, Rosie.
I got a little bit of an idea.
Okay, they screwed me 6, 7 hours. Don't even pay me for 8 hours. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh
that was a really
my
shit job.
God. You just shoot me.
That was a shit job.
The brick one was the best one I got. Yes. I had that one for a year. Yeah, I kept it. It was hard work. It
23
was
to
not
oh,
easy.
Hawaii won 23-20 over Stanford. Yeah, I'm not
And I'm
surprised.
old, so if I have to use the bathroom, I go, hey, fucker, and they go, okay, make me wait. No, now. It's like a Pepsi line. There's no AI. I have to make sure.
Oh man.
But you guys suck at it
Good night,
anyways.
Tommy.
I could go to the bathroom. You won't miss anything. Yes, it was like that. And then everybody do ecstasy. Ecstasy free, right? $5 for an ecstasy pill. They give it to her for free, right? Whatever. So one day, it took me like 2 days to... No, I don't want no more of that stuff. I know what the fuck it is.
Oh man. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up. I think we're
How about
only 3 away
Heineken's on
from 100.
Saturday? And bought a smoker every Saturday. I shit you not, at the brick factory. Cook like a really good meal, get beer because the boss ain't there, and it's like our little thing. And we finished our job. It runs.
Your boss was a dick.
What boss?
Your boss at the block places.
Well, he had his own crews that he favored. You know, I was at the bottom. Rosie, when I first worked there, they said, "Hey, cocksucker, you're throwing away too many bricks.
Yeah,
We
I
ain't
remember.
never heard anybody throw these many bricks."
You're like, you can't sell these things.
Because I looked at the brochure, it said guaranteed.
Yeah.
The one guy told me, if you don't want to buy it, throw it away. So, if I'm not gonna, does it look like I want to fill 50 containers? The other guy filled 1. Okay. No, that shit sucks. Learn how to make a brick.
Yeah, learn
And then the one guy said, they can't fire you for throwing bricks away, right? But the boss came, he said, we ain't never seen nobody throw this many bricks away before. Look, they all suck. Learn how to make a brick. And then finally had to get on a different crew with their paying attention to how to make a brick because the rest are worthless.
The blockheads.
Because it runs 24/7. That's 3 different shifts. It took me a minute to get on the best shift. I'm fucking
24/7
livid.
because of the pandemic. Everybody wanted to do construction and landscape.
Yeah,
and all
I'm throwing
shit.
that shit away. If I don't want to pay for it, it doesn't pass inspection. I like
can't
it.
they just grind it and just recycle?
Yes,
it?
they all yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not going in my line. And because this little snot doesn't do his job, brand new line computer, all this, and he on his phone, and I'm throwing away all his shit that's coming down the line.
Yeah, yell at him.
It's a sad joke. And then they just put up with me. Yeah, because fuck that. Learn how to. They finally put me on the best crew, where I have to work as hard, but still certain pockets. It just, you know what I mean?
I hear you.
Hey, you little varmints.
I hear you. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for me tonight. That was a delicious crab and garlic parmesan noodle. Outstanding treat. So I'm going to go ahead and say thank you all for being here tonight. Maybe we hit the 100 mark. Thumbs up tonight. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please take a second to do so. It is very appreciated. Thank you, Ronnie, for everything you do, and for everybody else that's here. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.